Tiger lives in a tiger lair. Cries for help come from everywhere. Bullying is their enemy. Together we'll stop it, just wait, you'll see. Tiger, 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 come for you and me. Tiger, tiger, just you wait and see. Help is near, no need to fear, 'cause Tiger's on their way. Jump and shout, then turn about for Tiger. Tiger, no more bullying, it's a brand new day.
Hello! Today's Tiger Time is about respect. Respect is important because everyone likes to feel that they matter, and that they are treated fairly. We can show respect in many ways. Treat everyone with kindness. Accept differences. Treat others the way you wish to be treated, with respect. R. R stands for respect.
Once upon a time, there was a young boy named Andrew who played the trumpet. Andrew loved playing the trumpet. And every time Andrew practiced, he sounded great. Unless sometimes he sounded not so great. One day, Andrew was thinking about his neighbor, old Mrs. Talbot. Old Mrs. Talbot lived in the apartment below Andrew, and he made sure not to practice his trumpet if Mrs. Talbot was taking her afternoon nap. Andrew was having a very, very bad day. He was stomping around the house, and he was so angry, and out of the corner of his eye, he sees his trumpet. He says to himself, I don't care if old Mrs. Talbot is sleeping. I'm going to play my trumpet right now. He takes in a giant breath of air, ready to have a big, big, horrible sound. And all of a sudden, he hears a knock at the door. He walks over to the door with a scowl on his face, and he opens it just a crack and says, Who's there? Lo and behold, old Mrs. Talbot was there with a plate of triple chocolate chunk cookies, Andrew's favorite. She said, Andrew, I heard you were having a bad day today, so I made these cookies. Would you like one? Andrew's heart melted, just like the chocolate melted in his mouth as he took a big bite. Once Mrs. Talbot went to give cookies to everyone else in the apartment building, Andrew played his trumpet, and it was the best he had ever sounded. But when Mrs. Talbot was taking her afternoon nap, he made sure to put his trumpet away. R. R stands for respect.
Time for Tiger! Hey, welcome to Tiger Time Kids Kitchen! And today we're going to make meatloaf right in this oven, right here. And you're going to help me. The first thing in meatloaf is meat. Hamburger. Yes, you got it. So we've got some hamburger in the bowl, right here. And I'm ready to roll. And what else goes in there? I'll tell you what else. Vegetables, like an onion. I've already peeled it. They look like this. I'm going to cut it up in small pieces. So I'm going to put the onions in the bowl, and then we're going to do the next vegetable, which is a pepper, a green pepper. And we're going to cut a little pepper up. I like to cut it so you don't waste anything. Next thing is celery. You know what celery looks like. It usually has a lot of leaves on here. Do not throw them in the garbage. chop them up and put them in your meatloaf or your tuna fish salad. So now we're chopping. See my hand standing up like this? It's not like this. Why? You can see why. So I leave my fingers behind it and I chop a little bit at a time. That's just enough right there. So what are we going to do with these things? We have to cook them because they're crunchy now, and I don't want them crunchy. So we take a little bit of butter, put it in the pan. Listen carefully. Hear it? And then we let that melt for a minute. Okay, we're going to take our meat while that's cooking, and we're going to put a few things in there. Eggs. 3 of them. 4 of them. You know what? I've been doing this for 50 years and I still forget things once in a while. So I want to fix one thing I did wrong. We did onions, carrots, and celery, but I forgot because I'm not a TV man, you know. And I want to do a little broccoli. I want to tell you a story. When you buy broccoli in the store, half of it's what you eat and half of it you throw away. Most people throw this away. I'm going to cook some just like the celery is, or the pepper, or the onion, and I'm going to chop this up just like this. Look at this, half of it. Most people throw this in the garbage. It's delicious. So we're going to chop it up. You can put it in tuna fish, you can put it in your vegetable soup at home, you can put it in your meatloaf, which is what we're going to do. So, I love garlic. I love garlic. Here it is. And you can buy it all peeled. You don't have all those little papers around. And it saves a lot of time. So the garlic is very tasty in a lot of foods. Soups, chowders, meatloaf, spaghetti sauce. Garlic just gives it a wonderful smell and taste. And I'm chopping this very carefully. You know what? Something I might not have told you, but I've had a lot of practice, you know. All the way back in high school, I worked at a ski mountain cooking food when I was 15. Now I'm real old, and 50 years ago. So that's I know how to cook a little bit. Garlic, right in there. And then we're gonna toss this around for a few minutes, just like this. Put a few things in there. I like this stuff called Scirocco. That makes it taste good. A little Lee and Perrins Worcestershire sauce. I can't say the word Worcestershire, but I call it Lee and Perrin. And then we have some real garlic in there, but I'm going to cheat a little and use a little garlic powder because it helps and I don't have to chop so much. And that's in there. And what's one ingredient you put in most meats and things that helps? It's a flavor enhancer, it doesn't hurt anything. Salt and pepper. Now, I'm not measuring. I know, I'm sorry. I'm not measuring. And we have some pepper. I love to put ketchup in my mix of meatloaf. It has many good tomato flavors and spices. The oven's hot, so we'll have to use mittens when we take it out. And I'm gonna set a timer for them. Not that I know if it's done. Okay, I look forward to this. This is our baked meatloaf. Delicious, I hope. Bon appetit! R. Respect everyone.
One day I was walking down the street. Someone walked by, pushed me off my feet. I looked around, got up from the ground, held my head that was beginning to pound. Respect, don't push me down. Respect, you don't own this town. Respect, you have no right. Respect, don't start a fight.
One morning at recess I overheard two of my friends saying something absurd. They were laughing at me behind my respect. Woo! So remember, my friends, respect is key. Respecting others is kind, you'll see. Respect yourself, respect others too. Respect is just the thing to do. Respect, give to everyone. Respect, just like the golden sun. Respect,
and makes the world go round.
respect, not lost but found.